Hey, thanks for joining me. Today's episode, we are going to talk about the Finnsheep breed and why we chose to raise Finnsheep and why we are continuing. We're going to talk about fleece and resistance and all the good stuff. So stick with me. The Finnsheep breed originated in Finland. The Finnsheep are a European short-tailed breed of sheep. They have a medium wool with 3 to 6 inch staple, which is wonderful for hand spinners. Very soft, very soft. A fleece micron count of between 24 and 30. I actually have one ewe who is, she was a 23 this year on this year's micron counts. Has a beautiful luster to it when combed and carded and then spun up. It just has such a beautiful shine. This gal right there, Belle, in the middle here, I'm fixing to get a hold of her and give you a little close-up of her fleece. Here it is. You can see the staple length. She's going to get sheared again in the spring, so it's going to have some more time to grow, but it has a lot of crimp. Some of them also have curly locks, which I'll show you on a later frame in this video of my ram who has some very curly locks. And here she is, very friendly. I took hers and hers, this is Helga. I sent their wool to a mill, and when it spun up together, it spun into this beautiful gray. This is Hester. Hester is a brown HST, and she spun up into a beautiful, beautiful fawn. And then the next frame here, we got a mother-daughter duo, a brown self-solid and a black self-solid. And the brown self-solid spun into this beautiful color. If you go to the Finnsheep Breeders Association webpage, they have a color and marking guide. You can go up to the right-hand side, click on resources, scroll down and choose their color and marking guide, and you can see for yourself all the many different colors and markings that they have. Absolutely beautiful, such a good variety. That was one of my reasons for choosing the Finnsheep, is because I love natural colors. And as you can see, there's just so many different ones. If you're considering the breed, you can go through there and see what's out there, what you might want to be looking for. Or if you're already breeding and you're having trouble figuring out what you've got, very descriptive terms, so it'd be very easy for you to figure out. Parasite resistance, they're not really known for high natural resistance. However, genetic selection is a definitive key for improving resistance. We have noticed that in our flock, and so we breed for that. We cull to build that line of resistance. They're also very prolific breeders. Some of them can have litters of up to 8. And although we have not seen that in our flock yet, if you are going to raise Finnsheep, you need to be prepared. Lambs are fun, but they can be a lot of work. So make sure you're ready for it. This here is one of my rams. He's so very friendly, and that's another thing that I wanted to talk about, is how docile this breed is, how truly friendly they are naturally. I'm going to zoom in here. I did tell you earlier that I was going to show you how his locks are kind of curly. You can see that. They're also prolific breeders. He was actually kind of flirting around with a ewe there, and I interrupted his work. But he's warming up to me. You can see he loves neck scratches, but he is so incredibly friendly. Has never offered to butt me or anything. So friendly. Here's just some more little friendly guys, and here's my dandy man. Me and him, we love to do little photo ops together, or I do. He may not like it, but he tolerates it. And here he is with my granddaughters, which a lot of people are gonna, criticize me for that, but they truly are so friendly. And I did not know that my granddaughters were in that shelter laying down with him. When they hollered at me and I saw them, I was like, girls, what are you doing? And they said, it's okay, Mimi, we do this all the time. But anyway, we love our sheep. We love our Finnsheep. We will continue to raise them. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for joining me again. I hope that this has been informative. And if you have any questions, drop me some comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. That just helps me out. And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.